wait a little bit. This is Artsy Evolutions. Just doing a quick little pop-up. Nothing too fancy. Just looking for some music that won't be copyrighted. Alrighty. Okay. I was working on this canvas, I believe, yesterday. I barely slept last night. I was up till like 5 in the morning, so I cannot think. I can't keep my mind straight. Hi, welcome. Don't be afraid to say hi. This is Artsy Evolution. I'm just working on the canvas that I was working on yesterday on my live. Last night I was up till like 5 in the morning and I added some more details. So tonight I will be drawing the eye. I will show you my process. I don't have like a way I go about it. Actually, I just go in there. I don't draw it out. I just usually just going in with it and just paint it and go with the flow. I'm using right now 2 blue and bright blue. I'm gonna start my eye with, outline my eye with those 2 colors and then build from that. So I'm just gonna wet my paint a little bit to make it look, to make it a little bit easier to apply. Hi, thank you. Hi, thank you for popping in. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Zizi. Hi, Isabella. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, okay. Good night. Thank you for coming. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. And may you manifest money as you sleep. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, mister. Thank you. Welcome in. This is like my 3rd live, so don't mind me if I get a little bit weird. I don't really like to show my face too much, so I'm just gonna go in with it and just start. The brushes that I use, honestly, I used to be a makeup artist, so I ended up doing art full time. So all of my makeup brushes, I turned them into paint brushes. So literally, I don't buy like professional paint brushes. I like to use these brushes. They're Wet n Wild. I don't know if you could see the name. But anyways, let's just get into it. Let's get into it. I'm just gonna outline my eye. And if you guys haven't seen my art, I'll show you like the eyes that I do. This is just an example of what I will be creating tonight. I'm gonna start it off. I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish it off tonight. So I'm gonna do an eye here, and this is basically what I do and how I do my eyes. Never have a plan. I just go in and see how it goes. So just gonna do the outline right now. It's gonna look super weird, but weird is good, right? The weirder the better. And remember, art isn't perfect. It's not perfect. It's not perfection, it's an expression. So basically this is how I start my eye in every painting. And then I build from there. There is no right way, no wrong way when creating art, right? You just do what you feel, what feels good, what makes you happy. And those who like your style will just keep showing up, you know? And maybe you'll be introducing something new to someone, you know? So, just gonna use the lighter blue and just mix it in there. Just to kind of get that outline. I hope you guys could kind of see. So like I mentioned, it's gonna look super weird at first, but then you build up, okay? And I will be using my blow dryer to dry some of it, but I kind of like to paint it. I like to paint it while it's like wet, so the colors could kind of blend in a little bit better. But if they're mushing too much, then I'll go in there and dry it up a little bit and then keep building. Apple Barrel, their colors are a little thin, so I like to layer and layer and layer. So at this point, I think I'm gonna grab some black. Just a tiny bit. And I use the same brush throughout like my paintings. Sometimes I don't even bother cleaning it. It's gonna look weird, remember, but weird is good, right? And then I'm just gonna go like that. And it's always, you know, you need always trust the process. I'm gonna take that light blue and just mix it in there. And we're not looking for perfection. I had to find some music that would it wouldn't get copyrighted, and I found this page, and sometimes the music, it's a little weird, but it works. Get that pupil in there. Perfect. I'm gonna take the dryer. Just gonna dry it up a little bit. It's gonna be loud, I apologize. I couldn't sleep, so it's like 10 something over here. Where are you guys from? I'm from Connecticut, so but where are you guys from? I know that Amanda's about to go to bed soon, so I'm assuming it's late where you are as well. Oh, thank you, Just Brooke. I appreciate you. Oh, thanks for thank you, Mr. Link. Amanda, the second channel is back. What second channel? I'm just gonna keep building, and then I'm gonna grab some white. Put it on this side. I'm gonna mix a little bit of the blue with the white. I kind of want to do the inside of it, like the eyeball. The eyeball is gonna be balling. It's a baller. Let me take some black. And just start building and shaping it. Hartford? Oh, nice. Jose, you're from Hartford? We're not too far away, I will tell you that. Like, I'm assuming Connecticut, right? I'm a little slow, don't mind me. Alright. Then I'm going to take a little bit of the white on its own and just go right there. I hope you guys could see. Let me show you a little bit. So, oh, this light. You see, I'm just building it up. I know the angle kind of sucks a little bit. I do apologize. Like I said, this is like my third live. I'm super new to this. So, and I don't have all the right equipment, but we need, you know, we improvise, right? And then I'll get better with having the proper equipment so that I could have better angles, especially so that you guys could see. Okay, I kind of like that, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna take some black, and I'm just gonna. And the reason why I like it while it's like still wet is because it's easier to blend, and then you could like lighten it and darken it, and then once it dries up, it just kind of just blends in so beautifully. Just gonna take some of that dark. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep the eye blue, but we'll see how it goes. Take some more black. Let me angle it. I hope that's good. I have a cheap ass, oops, excuse my language, a cheapy tripod. I mean, tripod. It's a cheap. It's kind of like homemade. It's a homemade tripod, so I can't really like bend it or turn it too much. Alright. I want to add some dark, so I'm going to mix some black in here just to kind of outline that right there. I love these brushes, these makeup brushes, because they actually, they're so easy to paint with and clean, and they're not as harsh as some paint brushes. I don't like when the brushes leave like streaks behind. I do love texture, but that's not the kind of texture I'm looking for. So I guess it just depends what style of paint, what painting I'm doing. This right here. This comprehensive evaluation of metal type and purity is essential for accurately appraising the jewelry. Shape this right here. Of the jewelry, including its age, origin, and any historical significance. I'm gonna add some white jewelry with a unique and some blue. Designer often holds more value. Following the appraisal. These commercials, I'm gonna have to skip. Make it lighter. Like a nice sky blue. Take that same color and this way. I get super focused. I get a little quiet. Plus it's late, so I don't think y'all want to hear me talk. Unless you guys ask me questions, then. Hey, mighty soul, welcome in. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Hi. Oh, Yeah, thank you for coming in. You're the bomb diggity diggity bomb for coming in. I appreciate you. I gotta check out your lives. Guys, you should follow Mighty Soul. She's amazing. I don't know how to like add any like pages or how to do that because I'm very new. This is like my third live. So Mighty Soul, if you don't mind like putting your link on the chat so that everyone could see what you do. She makes amazing clothes. She's a sweetheart. And follow her, please. Show some love and support. Oh, thank you. I was so nervous. I was like, I don't know if I could do this. I'm like a big loner, and I don't want to say antisocial because I'm not. But I just, I wasn't sure if I was ready to do a live. I had to build my confidence, I guess you could say. Awesome, that looks good. I think I'm gonna take some black. Just start building that. I like to go all kinds of directions. So I like the way the colors blend in when you do that. I'm going to do a little bit more on this side, and then I'll show you so far how it's looking from my angle, because I have you guys in a pretty weird angle. But until I get better and I get better equipment, then I could just like be able to show you guys in a better view. This is where I focus. Sometimes when I'm painting, I hold my breath. I don't know why, but it helps. I'm gonna get some water. It's drying up a little bit. So I'm just gonna do this side right here. Take some light blue. And the eye is not gonna stay just this color. This is just the beginning stages. I definitely do a lot of steps to create what I'm looking for. I like to add a lot of texture, and my art is pretty much abstract. Me like abstract. Me like it a lot. But let me show you how it's looking so far. This light. Look at that. To make sure it's in the middle. And let me just show you guys like what I do. Oh, shaking the phone. So basically this is what I create. I feel like I need to go higher, so I'm gonna use some black in here. And I just go in. I might be in weird positions, but it does the work. It does the trick. The weirder, the better. That's what I always say. If it ain't weird, it ain't for me. gonna work on the inside of it. I'm gonna mix these two blues together. And I think I'm gonna add some green. I love green. Green is my favorite color. What's your favorite color? Oh, thank you, Jose. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mighty Soul. Oh, yes, right? Just hold it. You just gave me an idea. Look at you inspiring me already. You're an inspiration. All right. So I'm just gonna take some green and I think I'm gonna mix it a little bit with white. So it could be like a nice little minty green. I love green. And I'm just gonna blend that in there. No, you don't need to be perfect. Sometimes, you know, the best art's when you're not trying to be perfect, right? It's getting a little dry. Sometimes I miss my canvas. It just helps blend better the colors and the brush. So it could be smoother. And then at this point, I'm gonna add some blue. And then on this, I'm gonna darken it, so I'm not too worried about it. I just want this to kind of blend. Even if you do a little mistake, it's fine, because you could always go back. That's the good thing about acrylics, that if you make a boo-boo, it's so easy to fix. Oh, I had to hold my breath on that one. Oh, that's looking so pretty. Let me show y'all. You see with the green? And I'm gonna add some more green into it. That's just for now. Mix that with white. You want that nice teal green, teal blue, I don't know, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna grab another brush so that I could add some black in there. I don't want to mix black on this one. I'm still working on the inside of the eye with the green. Just gonna add some water. I'm just gonna make that a little bigger. Perfect. Then I'm just gonna take white and I'm just gonna put it in there. Some dark blue. And a little bit of black. Remember to trust the process. I like to go all kinds of directions because it just gives it like a nice texture. And then I think for now I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna dry it a little bit. It's gonna be loud. I'm dropping stuff right here. All right. And then now I'm gonna add a little bit of green into this. I'm gonna use the colors that I basically have going all around the canvas. Because what I want is for this to blend in like it's literally popping out. So I'm just going to keep building and using some of those colors, incorporating them until I get the texture and the style that I'm looking for. And then I think I'm going to do like a little gray. Do some gray mixed with some blue in there. Get some blue. Bring it over here. Some water. I use a lot of water when I paint. Just gonna start creating the shape here. Let's bring this down a little bit. I think I'm gonna fix that because that's bugging me. I go back and forth. I'll go on the adjust the pupil, the eyeball. I need to bring that a little higher. And then I'll just start shaping this area right here. I'm just gonna add a little bit. It's a good thing I don't have a shaky hand. Start adding some shadows in there. To trust the process. See, you can always go back and adjust anything that you want. Oh, bye, Mighty Sue. Have a good night. Hi, Billy. Oh, thank you, Jose. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You gotta make it sync together, right? I'm gonna just wet all of these colors. It's getting a little dry here. Just gonna make sure that my brush on the bottom has blue and then the edges, it's black. So that when I do go in there to shape it, it helps to blend in those colors without me having to do too much. Then I'm gonna go back in there with the green. Let's add some green right here. So we can start having this canvas sing, right? Find your inner flex. These commercials be killing me. All right, bye. We don't want to hear y'all. I'm gonna take some white, mix it in here, and get some more green. Get some white and put some white here. What we do on one side, we incorporate on the other side, but I don't duplicate it. Like I don't try to make things look the same. I just let it flow. Add some blue. Some white over on this side. Get that blended all in. Let's blend this baby right here on this side. You will be blended. A blended canvas. All right, add some more green. Let me show you so far. This light, hopefully you could see that. Am I listening to lo-fi? I don't know what's this. It's like a copyright channel that I found because I couldn't like really like find any songs that I could use without it being like copyrighted. So if you have any suggestions, just let me know. So, you know, I'm new to this, so I'm trying to find what works. I know that I could pay something like a library. I'm not doing that. Like, I don't got time for that. I'm trying to make money. I'm not trying to pay more things. I mean, why not it being free? Like, music should be free. Alrighty. I'm still gonna work on the eye. I'm just gonna do the top just a little bit. I'm gonna add some green, some more green. I have this Christmas green. Shake it up a little bit. Shake it but don't break it. Shake it but don't break it. All right. I'm gonna, since I have some green going on in here, I'm gonna add a little bit of green blending into the eye. And like I mentioned, I'm gonna adjust that. Right now I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'll go back and forth on different areas. Hopefully that's a good angle right there for you guys. I'm just gonna blender and start the shaping. And on this side right now. That's a little dry, so we're gonna wet it. Water is our best friend when it comes to painting, especially working with like acrylics. Water is my bestie. And then I'm gonna do yellow. This one's bright yellow. Sorry, the light bulb is like, where can I put you? Ooh, I guess it wants to go there. We'll leave it there. Just gonna add some yellow right here. I love green. It's pretty. Add some yellow down here. That's gonna help blend in the eye, since I have yellows going on around here as well, and I might do some pink, but we'll see. Let's tighten this up right here. Some more yellow. It's like a nice lime green. Let me show you. You see how it's like blending into the canvas? It's a blender. Yeah, listening to instruments too. Instrument music, yes, without any lyrics, basically. Oh, thank you, Jose. I appreciate you. It is. I mean, the eye is almost like a portal, right? It's the window to our souls. It's what tells everyone's story. You know, eyes say a lot about a person. I love eyes. Ever since I was like a little kid, I've always like, I'm gonna add some blue right here. I always like love drawing eyes. I was always drawn to eyes. Eyes and aliens. I love me some aliens. I'm gonna start adding some highlights in certain areas.
And I want to spend my time my way. I chose Kisimta because it works for me and my busy life.
All right, girl. Bye. We don't want to hear you. Alrighty, that's blended in so pretty. Who's the pretty girl? Who's this? Oh, I was watching this. I couldn't sleep last night, so I was like on Instagram watching reels. And Kevin Hart's with Regina Hall when he's like calling her, FaceTiming her. I think it was like during the pandemic. And she looked a hot mess. She had like some glasses on and like a full like ski mask on, and he was Skyping her or FaceTime her or whatever, and he told her to take it off. I don't know if you guys seen that. He's like, yeah, take it off. And then when she takes off her glasses and the mask that she was wearing, she was looking at hot. Like, you could tell she was going through it, you know? And then he started saying, who's the pretty girl? Who's the pretty girl? It was funny. So that's what I was doing last night. And I was also adding some details on this painting that I was working on yesterday. I did the background and I prepped this canvas yesterday on my live. But I couldn't sleep last night, so. And plus I needed it for it to like dry up so that I could start building my eye. Because I kind of wanted to do a live today so I could show you guys like how I do my eyes. It's coming out very, very pretty. Look at that. Look at that. It's coming out nice. What do you think? I'm still gonna like add some more colors in the eye. I don't want everything to be blue and green, but this is just the build up. This is just like the beginning stages of it. And this is a 20 by 30, I believe. I forgot what size was this. I think this is a 20 by 30. But I'm gonna show you what I finished yesterday. So you see how I start the eye and then I'll just start building around it. But this is basically what I do. If you guys haven't seen my stuff, I'm just gonna show you another piece. So basically like this is how I build my eyes with a lot of texture. I like texture art that you could feel. But this is one of the other paintings that I did. So it starts looking a little chaotic, but then it's just a beautiful mess. The messier the better, the messier the prettier. I'm gonna add some yellow over here. And now that it's drying, it's gonna stand out a little bit more. It's not gonna blend in so much. Just gonna add some highlights. Who's the pretty girl? I can get that off my head now. Great, I'm gonna be saying that all night. Woohoo! Oh, thank you, Jose. Yes, I wanted to incorporate earth. I love Mother Nature, so I like to incorporate earth, the planets. So good eye, Mr. Jose. And the good thing about like, I mean, when I paint, I don't really have like a set story behind it, you know. You make it your own. Whatever it speaks to you, whatever it says to you, however you feel about it, that's your story with my painting. I want my paintings to become your story as well. And the way that you see it, it's not, you know. I got stuck here. I got a little focus there. Come on, talk. Alright, and I'm just gonna add some, you know what, I forgot that I had this brush with paint, and before it dries up, let me dip it in water. Because I cannot, those are my favorite, these are my favorite brushes, so If something happens to my brush, I don't know what I'll do. I wanted to add some dark right here. Just want to close in that eye really good. It's looking a little bit too wide.
This year, there are 4 exciting new iPhones to choose from.
Oh my god, we don't want to hear it. Bye. Thank you so much. You're so cool. Okay, that song sounds a little depressing. I like house music, dance music. I like happy music. I don't know what this is. Can I forward it? There we go. That's better. The other one was kind of gloomy. Gonna mix that with some blue. Just gonna take some black and blue and mix it in there. Because this right here, it's bugging me a little bit. There we go. Alright, I need that to dry. But so far, this is how it's coming out. It's looking so pretty. This one's gonna be my, oh, I touched it. It's gonna be my new baby. I don't have a name for it just yet. Once I finish it, then I'll name her. I'm gonna dry it up a little bit. It's gonna be a little loud. At this point, I like to dry it just because even though I like working while it's wet, I could always go back in there and mist it with water. So I'm not worried about it. That's why I love acrylics. They're so easy to work with. But the reason why I dry it up now at this stage is because I want to see how the colors blend in together while it's once it dries up, so that I'll know what adjustments I want to make and then what other colors I want to add on to this. So I'm just gonna dry it a little bit more. I know, I'm so sorry. It's like the loudest dryer ever, and it's like a cheapy dryer, so she has no shame being loud. She's like, you wanna buy me cheap? I'm gonna be loud, but just a little bit more. All right. I wonder if they have like a more silenced dryer out there. I mean, once I could afford it, I would definitely invest in it and invest on a good tripod so I could like position it a little bit better, like angle it a little bit better so you guys could see. But this area is not dry, but you see how the colors look once it's like fully dry? It gives it a different feel. Because sometimes when it's wet, and plus the colors dry a little darker, and I don't want to add too much darkness in here. So drying it up just kind of gives me more of a, an idea of where I want to go about it and what areas I want to just add or take away. So even if I wanted to like kind of change it up, I still can if I wanted to. But yeah, I think I'm gonna like work on this area because I don't like how that's looking there. And then I'm gonna like define the pupils a little bit more, outline that a little darker. I'm not sure if I'm gonna change how this is looking because I kind of like it because I'm gonna add and layer and add more texture on top of that. And I don't want to overdo it either, because sometimes I can get a little crazy. But I think that for now, I am going to leave it here. And possibly tomorrow, depending, I might do a live tomorrow. But I'll post it on I'll post about it if I decide to do so. But if not, I'll leave it for like next week. Because I kind of want to work on this canvas while I do my live, so you guys could kind of see my process and how I go about it. And also so you guys could get to know me and what I'm all about, and I could get to know you guys as well. So at this point, I'll be saying good night. It is 11:11. Make a wish. Yes, 11:11, baby. Make a wish. And whatever you wish is gonna come true. Good health, money, abundance, stability, good, genuine people in our lives, right? A safe home, an affordable home, and love for everyone around the world. I'm not selfish. I like to spread love and my abundance. So if I'm successful, you're successful. You succeeding, I'm succeeding. So with that being said, buenas noches. Thank you so much for popping in. This is Artsy Evolutions. Thank you for the comments, for the likes, for showing up, for your support, for your kind words. I appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys soon too. So yeah, let me turn this music off and good night. Thank you, Jose. You've been so sweet. I appreciate you. Thank you for staying. Thank you for hanging in there with me. All right. Bye. Good night.